chapter, we're going to introduce our players, starting with Lou.
Ah, that's new. I don't even go first.
Because we immediately started on the combat map, and you were the first there.
Hello. I'm Lou. I play Dolores, the gas cannon of last episode. Make sure to check it out. We both use she, her pronouns. And you can find me at Luzelia_art on most social medias.
Can indeed. Thank you, Lou. Next up, Angie.
Beautiful.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Never apologize.
It was in the pit of my stomach.
Oh.
Howdy, everybody. I'm fine. It was just sitting there, and it happened when my name was called. Hi, everybody. I'm Angie, Agonethetic on the internet. My pronouns are they, them. I will be playing Zio Marino, he, they pronouns. And I finally have a date, guys. I finally have a date for the first episode of The Last Arcanist over on Dicescape. It's going to be on September 18th. Thursday, September 18th. So 2 weeks from now. Come check out our first episode. There's a bunch of trailer videos that have been going up just to kind of give you a vibe of what our story is like and about. The trailers make it seem very spooky. Not that spooky, but we are in perpetual twilight thanks to a not so good guy. So come check us out.
Do it. The link is in chat. Please go ahead and check out Dice.
Yeah.
Last, but certainly not least, Button.
Hello, I'm Button. My pronouns are they, them. I'm Bluebluebutton on social media. I play Echinacea Belrose, and when I'm not here, you can find me on Stealthy Elf Productions, in Unearthed Inheritance, New World Rebellion, and Outlaws of Alkenstar. Please check out Tactics Memoriam. The Kickstarter is up, and you can find links to it on Julie CL's, all of their socials, I imagine.
In chat right now.
Or in chat right now. And if you would like to see a playthrough of the system, please check out Roll D5's YouTube channel. The one shot just went up, and Jake Lionheart composed music for each of our characters, and it was really neat. Yes, very excited about that. That's me.
Hell yeah. Thank you, everybody. And keep your eyes peeled on Tales Archive socials. We have some tactic stuff going on here.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Do it for everybody.
I can't judge anymore because I got called on by myself. Hi, everybody. My name is Alec. My pronouns are he, him. You can find me all places on the internet at Tales Archived. I'm the Archivist here for Known Realms Tolesh. When I'm not here, find me over at Stealthy Elf Productions. I play Finn Reese in Heroes of Mysteria, Unearthed Inheritance, and Grim in New World Rebellion. Guys, thank you for coming and hanging out for our premiere of Septon Stella University last week. It was so fun to come back and see that session after we recorded it last year. All edited and put together and nice and fun. Just in time for back to school. You can hang out with us for the next 3 Thursdays as we continue that adventure following Ari Copeland, Kashi Nyla, and Elijah Holland as they work for their final project for their senior year, and we'll see where it takes them. There's a lot of wild places. Have anything else to say? Oh, yes. 2 birthday announcements. Tomorrow is my mother's birthday. Mom, love you. We're going to play a bit of a shorter session tonight because I have to run to a family dinner after this. So, love you, Mom. Happy birthday. Thank you for being here. Best I could have asked for. She watches this sometimes. And she often thinks that I can hear her when she responds to me.
Incredible.
I can. And then happy early birthday to our own Aasimar wizard, Button. Birthday is coming up next week, so I just wanted to get that out of the way as we were all saying happy birthday to each other earlier this summer. Okay, and speaking of Button, you have a recap this week.
I do. I'm gonna try and say it fast.
Okay.
We begin not with our engagement with Glacia and Ulma upon the ocean, but rather with Dolores, who, having finally performed her mother's lullaby in completion for a listener, was rewarded by being pulled through space by some strange manifestation of bardic and wild magic, shunted from Tukul to a strange office in an unknown snowy land. Dolores explored the office, which seemed to have been long untouched. Evidence of Scorch-style influences were scattered throughout the space, and she found a desk. Exploring the desk, Dolores discovered an illusion, hiding a puzzle box beneath a vision of blank parchment and quills. Thereupon, discovering a sigil upon the box, Dolores tapped into her musical background and identified that the sigil denotes a musical note. Playing that note, Dolores recognized it as the first note of her mother's lullaby, and the sigil note changed upon the lid as the puzzle box opened, revealing a letter written in a language Dolores does not know. Dolores attempted to glean more information by playing the sigil's new note, but it did not respond this time to the music, and her investigation was interrupted by a rude fairy who mistakes Dolores for the help. Dolores played along, putting on an accent, and gleaned that the office's owner was not coming back, which would strengthen the theory that this was her mother's office, although the fairy seemed to find Dolores familiar and didn't connect her to the office's owner, so strange, curious. We'll get back to that. The fairy departed to bring Dolores cleaning supplies, but before Dolores could continue her exploration, the same magic that brought her hence returned her to Tukul. Dolores quickly updated a very shocked party as to her theory, that she was pulled to her mother's old office in the Nightingale Accord's keep. Seeing Glacia on the coast, however, Dolores insisted that the party turn their attention to the crisis at hand, rather than to her new discoveries. The party prepared for their encounter, hoping for negotiation but readying for combat. Echinacea pulled a flock of familiars out of the Celestial Veil for the first time. I'm Echinacea, I don't know why I'm speaking in third person. Zio fortified the party with the newfound power of their legendary prelude, and Dolores approached me with a request for some means for flight. Aedwulf grew from my shadow and kindly obliged, becoming a phoenix. I could have flown of my own accord, but something drew me to riding with Dolores. As I sat behind Dolores' on Aedwulf's back, arms around her waist, ready to set off to pursue Zio's goals, I reassured her that Dolores' own goals would not be forgotten by the fated. We take care of each other. Once Zio's business on the Scorched Isles is complete, we will pursue the mystery of Dolores' mother and will return my memories to my own mind. We are stronger together. With Asandro and Wit directly at his back, and our cohort following in the air, Zio walked upon the water with the use of my water-walking potions and made a confident beeline toward the aquatic primordial Glacia. Zio and Glacia exchanged a surprisingly cordial greeting, despite Ulma visibly stewing in the background. Zio made clear that they wished to understand Glacia and why she would want to destroy the primordial current. Glacia's answer was chilling. The primordial current is imperfect and therefore should not exist. Zio insisted that the primordial current can be fixed. Glacia asked how, and Zio responded by summoning Istris with a snap of his wand. With the earth primordial at their side, Zio proposed that Istris enter the primordial current to heal, in some fashion, the Tetheriums of the Divanthyr Empire. Glacia explained that the Tetheriums are not the sickness in her eyes. Rather, the Tetheriums keep the elemental chaos within the primordial current at bay. The elemental chaos itself should have... Oh, la la la. I'm so sorry, guys. I can't read. The elemental chaos before the Tetheriums were in use killed millions. Glacia made clear that she believes the elemental chaos itself should have had its own representative within the Union of the Tranquil. The Union's mistake was not asking the elemental chaos for permission. Glacia then asked Zio's permission to leave this plane and live out her years in the elemental plane of water, to which Ulma responded with restrained fury. Zio noted Ulma's response, prompting Glacia to explain that once she leaves this plane, Ulma will no longer be her avatar, and that she will be left behind for Zio to do as he wishes. Graciously, Zio gave Ulma the space to say her piece. With venom, Ulma replied that she wants the Scorched Isle wiped off the map. She told Zio that everything he believes is a lie. Iola's killed her father, Isandro's father manipulated the Isle, and the Swagan are treated as monsters. Zio, in turn, asked for a chance to make it right. In a remarkable rewriting of their history, Ulma replied with misplaced indignance that the notion of giving Zio a chance after everything Zio did to her was unthinkable, completely disregarding the fact that she has been the aggressor in every encounter with Zio throughout our journeys. Clearly, she needs to see herself as Zio's victim in order to justify her misdirected rage. Her rage, she said, is at the fact that Zio exists. As Ulma made I'm so sorry. As Ulma made clear that Zio's very existence is the thing she hates, I reached out to his mind with a brief message. I told him that my life is richer for him existing, that all of ours are, even Ulma's, and if she believes herself still impoverished, it is not Zio's fault. With that, Ulma turned down Zio's second chance. Zio persisted in their kindness, telling her that she didn't deserve to have her father's curse from the hag Viola passed down to her. Then Zio made it clear that he will not be co-opting Ulma's plans for the Isle. Ulma needled Zio, asserting that Zio never cared about what she'd been through. This made Zio finally snap, as they voiced the unfair expectation that Zio empathize with something they hadn't even been aware of. The discussion quickly devolved, with Ulma volleying fallacious strawman and ad hominem assertions at an increasingly furious Zio until Glacia mercifully interrupted. With effort, Zio returned to the issue of the primordial current. I scrolled too far. They made clear to Glacia that she is of course free to return to the plane of water, and that such a decision was never Zio's in the first place. They made clear that Glacia's attempt at destroying the primordial current would have resulted in the release of Vaemir from the prison of Aosha, which would have resulted in the destruction of the world. They made clear that they intend to fight the powers that wish to destroy the world, filling me with no small amount of pride. Glacia commended Zio's passion, and as a gift for making the sea weep, she removed Ulma's control over the Myrmidons, allowing them to retreat to the plane of water. With that, Glacia herself retreated to her home plane. Furious, Ulma summoned new Leviathan allies from the plane of water. Zio didn't hesitate. They charged Ulma, tackling and shocking her in an instant before she teleported out of his grasp and ran away from him. An inauspicious beginning and evidence of her cowardice. Meanwhile, the Leviathans raced toward the shore and began to work in tandem to create a tidal wave to drown to cool. Isandro, Wit, Dolores, and I backed up Zio, while the remainder of our cohort charged the Leviathans. Dolores took to combat like a bird to the sky, imbuing Zio with inspiration and volleying a fireball into the fray, and accelerating the damage with a remarkable delayed blast. I want to learn that one. The Leviathans attacked us in retort, slamming Casimir, Kaelin, and Wit before blasting Dolores from Eadwulf's back. I was able to slow her fall with the help of Arioten's rose ring. Unfortunately, Severian was engulfed by one of the Leviathan. I sent Eadwulf to catch Dolores mid-fall before focusing on the threat of the tidal wave from the Leviathans. I teleported them away from shore so that their tidal wave would hit Ulma before anyone else. Zio and Ulma had eyes only for each other, exchanging volleys from their bows. In this way, Zio learned that Ulma is vulnerable to radiant magic, and shared that information with the party. The Leviathans then snatched Zio and I, pulling us into their maelstrom, while smothering Dolores, Eadwulf, and Kaelin in crushing waves. Kaelin healed himself, for which I'm very proud. Dolores and Severian, however, were visibly bloodied, and Dolores was not going to take that lying down. With a volley of blinding radiance, Dolores heavily damaged 2 of the Leviathan and eviscerated Ulma with 140 points of radiant damage. Death was not the end, however. And we watched as Ulma transformed by the power of Viola's curse into her blighted form. Ulma's Leviathans immediately took retribution upon Dolores, knocking her unconscious with a volley of waves. We end our tale with my hands reaching out toward Dolores' unconscious form and Severian's bloodied face, twinning the heal spell with Sorcerer's magic from Aedwulf. Dolores is now conscious, my allies are healed, and we charge ahead.
Take that inspiration point, well earned, as we dive back into initiative. Zio, bear witness to this harrowing sight, the conversation you had with Alma all the way back in Eye of Thalor, this last time you were there, ringing ever present in your mind. You've seen the dastardly work of the Death Hag Viola. Here it is in front of you. It's more blight, death, and destruction. What do you do?
Some housekeeping questions just to make sure.
I love questions.
I think myself and Echinacea are still being held by the Leviathan, right?
You were just pulled closer. You were still, yes, restrained. So your movement is 0.
We're restrained.
You still have actions. You still have bonus actions. You have your full action economy.
Got it.
Minus your speed.
Got it. And can you flex cast to do a second spell? Like, if I do a bonus action spell, can I flex cast so that I can do a second spell for my action?
Yes.
Okay.
I love
Cause
You should ask which level.
No.
well,
The
here's the
question's
thing.
been
I
asked,
will.
And I said
I-
yes.
And I will let you know.
Okay.
All of this is going to be for utility, and it's not going to be to attack Alma whatsoever.
For sure.
Also,
Because I imagine you're gonna
so
miss a
the-
step out.
no. I'm giving up this round basically, so that I can do one thing as a possible, not a Hail Mary, but to see if we can turn something in our favor.
Okay. I like that.
The first thing, my bonus action.
Yep.
I'm going to use Mass Healing Word,
Okay, great.
part of my prelude. It is 3 charges. I am down to 18 charges, and I can heal 6 people. It's 2d4 plus my spellcasting ability. I have 2 different spellcasting abilities. Can I use the higher one? The higher one for me is Rogue, and this is... I think my Rogue is my Dex. I don't know why, but I have 2 spell casting abilities. One is 9, one is 8.
Does it have the modifier
I
on
don't-
that spell?
I didn't specify, I don't think, for the preludes. There's not a way to if you multi-class
Mm-hmm.
for DCs.
Yeah, because it's technically the prelude is an item. It's not tied
Pick
to.
whatever.
Okay, I will go with the higher. So it's an
Okay,
additional
yeah.
point.
Great.
So 2d4s. Let's see. That's 5 plus 9, so 14. Hit points 2. Isandro. Echinacea. Oldiel. Those are 3. Silverian. Wit. And Kaelin. Unfortunately, Dolores is blocked off by this, the stone
You didn't give
from
any
my field
to
of vision.
correct?
No, because Lucian's
Okay.
too far away from my range.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I could if I could give it to Lucian.
no,
It's
no,
55.
I was saying,
Okay, so not to Uldiel. Uldiel's. So then.
Definitely changes.
Is it who you
So
can
then-
see?
It's who I can see, yeah.
Damn.
You see,
Cause. Yeah, Idwolf should be right in front of me.
You can heal it, Wolf.
do some healing.
He
Okay.
can.
Got it. So instead of Uldiel, Idwolf. Yes.
That's great.
So 14 hit points for those folks.
All right.
Wow.
Almost
Now.
brings Kalen up to full. Brings Wit up to
Echinacea's full.
Echinacea's full. Severian's nearly full. Cassandra is up to full. Nicely done. All right. And what do you wanna flex cast with your action?
So here's the play. For my action, I want to use sending. And I want to reach out to Toka.
So
Yes.
let's do the roll first.
Mm-hmm.
What level? Sending is a 3rd level spell, correct?
It is a 3rd level spell, yes.
Okay, so I would need you to roll me. Let you know the result.
Okie dokie, artichoke. Where's my other one?
Where are you?
Where are you? 63.
Yes, Thunderstep. Oh! 3rd level spell.
You're.
So you get the sending cast as well as the Thunderstep cast.
Can I grab? No. Can I grab Echinacea?
Yeah, absolutely.
To try and do like
That's gonna be your free object interaction.
to get us out?
Yeah, to move you guys out of where you're at. Yeah.
Uldiel's gonna get hit.
Uldiel's at
Uldiel's
full.
okay. Full.
Uldiel can take it.
Okay. Well.
Hey,
Wow. Okay.
sometimes the gamble pays off.
That's so cool. All right. Sorry. I'm just
No. Rad. It's rad, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh man, if I was in a Ghibli movie, my hair would be like.
It matches Echinacea's.
Not Zio's hair, my hair.
Oh, it's pure excitement.
So Zio is stuck in this vortex of water, and remembering Ulma's cries on behalf of the Swagan, which maybe that came from a place of genuine concern for those people, but if that was true, then Ulma wouldn't be doing what she's doing for the sake of destroying the world. It's not just the Isles that ultimately would be affected, is everybody. So that plea, not so much plea, but that anger just feels, it is righteous indignation. And Zio remembers that they genuinely helped a Sawagan. And so they reach out to Toka. If you can assist, we need you. Please reach out to your people. Please help us on the coast. Try and stop the waters from flooding our home. That's exactly 25.
Okay. And you send this message to Karakto Takalo.
And it is in Primordial.
It is in Primordial. Perfect. Great. I was just gonna ask what language you were. Okay, perfect. We do a quick cut over to the Merino home where Iolus is putting on his Coral Guard armor, seeing the fight happening now. Xiomara helping him, set himself up, and Toka sharpening a spear for himself as they perk up, stand very, very tall, very strong. In Primordial, you hear back. Will help. And Toka looks at Zio's parents and just in common, very broken common, time to help. As he leaps out of the window and the camera pans as he's running through the jungle, whistling in his finger as this, out of the water on the opposite side of the island, breaking the surface of the water is a manta ray-like creature that flies upward, going to meet Toka, ready to begin assisting you. He will join in 3 rounds.
Okay.
Okay?
And so...
For that turn. And yeah,
The
where
Thunder
do
Step.
you and Echinacea?
Yeah.
What would be most above table, and what do you think would be most, like here, maybe? Like back here?
I can't see where you're. Oh, yeah. I think eyes on Ulma's a good idea.
Eyes on Ulma? Okay. Yeah. And we can go 90 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Thunderstick. Jesus. That's so fucking...
Thunder Step. Ooh, by
Yeah, we can
by
get right
Dolores.
next to her.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It won't be 90 feet, but it will be by Dolores. And so Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm gonna do Ulma first. A natural one.
Full deal?
Oh, it's not it.
Yeah,
Old deal. Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Natural one. And then,
No.
the Tide Bender Leviathan got a 30. Sorry, 29.
Damn. Actually, switch it over. The first one.
Yeah. Trade.
I can't, so I shan't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Anyways, they still take half damage. And that's
Oldio, buddy.
Oh my god! Whoever
Which is fine.
names these
It's not-
characters needs to stop.
Yeah.
It's not that much. It is plus 12 plus 7. Why can't I think? Oh, so 19. Yes. So it's 19 full. So what? 9.
Okay. 9 halved. 8
Mhm.
halved. 19. Okay, so
Yeah.
Uldiel is sort of knocked back a bit, but she steadies herself.
Mhm.
That's fine. She
Yeah.
understands that sometimes inopportune moments need to happen on the field of battle. She feels no ill will about it.
I think in that moment of the primordial current itself building through Zio's body and energy and the stress and adrenaline of everything happening, it's almost like when two things rub against each other and create this like electric static, but instead of static, it's just sort of this sonic boom, and Zio feels it coming and immediately latches onto Echinacea as they essentially explode out of there with a geyser of water that pushes back on Uldiel and the Leviathan.
As we are shunted through space by this geyser of water, flex casting, the elemental chaos, the primordial current, these forces are all separate and distinct, and yet they all exist within this one world. And flex casting is of Minri, it is of the weave, and yet through Zio, Echinacea can feel that this has come from their connection to the elemental plane of air, to the primordial current, and watching almost little strands of weave whirling through this geyser like a whirlpool of secondary magic. Echinacea feels truly connected to Zio as they clutch your waist, and I like, and when we land beside Dolores, Echinacea keeps holding you for just a millisecond. Chaos in the current, strands of the weave.
This isn't over yet.
No.
Excellent
Concealable.
way to start fucking session. Nicely done. Okay, at the end of your turn, Ulma is going to use a legendary action. Teleport 60 feet. Pink, so we got Bit, Wolf, Sandro, Severe.
Oof.
Next up are the Leviathan. This guy is going to dash 80 down, closer to his original position, and he is going to start. Or he can because he expended his action, but he's prepping himself to get ready to start creating once more. It's going to. For me, Adolf is in the air, correct?
Yeah, 60 feet.
Okay. This one is going.
How tall are they? Because they grappled Severian in the air when he was 60 feet up, right? So Adolf gets an attack of opportunity.
No, because I actually learned this over the weekend. You can only attack of opportunity if you've engaged target.
What?
Yep.
That's so
She's
that applies to us too?
married.
That applies to you too. Yeah, absolutely.
Good to know.
Okay. Pun bad.
Wait, what did you say?
You said you can only do it if you engage with the partner, and I was like, but Echinacea's already married. Sorry, I had to do my shit pun for the session.
I appreciate it.
Alex looking to see how he can de-level my character right now.
Well, they're not, and they're not 60 feet tall. So the one that grapples Severian moved to grapple Severian.
Flew? What?
No, it didn't. We'll have to. But
It's fine. So you're saying that we can move past people, and if we haven't hit them, then we...
Wolf can make an attack of
Okay. And he will. That's gonna miss. That's a 6.
So Maelstrom, so I'm gonna strength saving throws from. Okay. But he is going to make.
Wait, also.
Does Ulma have to make it?
No, because he can choose the creatures.
Is it a 20 radius?
20, yep, so win as well. Okay, strength saving throw from Aelin. Natural 1 for 10. Wait. 18 is a failure. Yell. It's a failure with a 12. Severian. Godspeed, buddy. 17. Admirable, but a failure. Sandra, unfortunately, fails as well. Okay. So they were all pulled flesh this thing, which these ones already are, but no, win! Gonna take
How tall is the maelstrom, by the way?
What do you mean?
Because Zio got pulled in and they were flying above.
It's a range of 20 feet, so we'll say 20 feet.
Okay.
Each gonna take 7 to watch. So, Aelin. 7 for Bit. 7 for Bell. 7 for Mary. 7 for Sandro. Okay. And I need to make saves.
There are 2 sets of saves? You already did the strength saves.
No. For the rhymes binding.
Oh.
Oh, I'm on Casimir's sheet. That would make sense as to why. Well, it's not concentration, that's fine. These two are going to use their actions to break out. So they're not moving, they're not doing anything else other than breaking out. Okay? And we move to Ulma and NPCs. Ulma. Kind of takes a moment to look at herself as she's taking account of this new form. She looks back at the three of you now regrouped, and she looks at what is in front of her. She is going to extend a hand out, and you see this sickle made of starlight manifests in her hand as she swings forward on it. 27 to hit. It is going to take 22 points of slashing damage. And 10 points of radiant damage. Okay. That is her turn. She's going to stay right where she's at. We'll move on to NPCs, and with the NPCs starting within Ulma's aura, they are going to start of her turn. I missed that, so I will this time. Okay, then there's this one. The first time each turn what damages a creature with a spell or attack, the creature must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Roll that for wit. That is a 7. That is a failure, unfortunately. And so he is now cursed until the end of his next turn. While cursed, you have disadvantage on saving throws against almost spells and abilities, and healing Witwood received is halved. Okay.
Bitch energy.
Yeah. Right. So, start with. Oops. Just going to. It's actually high. Five.
Nope. Zoink.
20.
Binkies.
It's plus 15, but passive perception is 23, so unfortunately he does not
No.
successfully hide, but he's still going to take the shot anyway. .25 to hit does indeed hit. He is going to, Bucky's deal a whopping 6 damage to Ulma. Right. He'll stay right where he is. Sandro is going to do his best to try and mollywop this guy in front of him. Well, he's got the flanking advantage. 15 on the first attack misses. Wow, I'm rolling buckets. Okay, 30 with advantage does indeed hit. Okay, he deals 15 points of damage to this one, who has already taken pretty substantial damage. Not bloodied at the moment, but definitely. Uldiel is going to turn to Wit. He is nearly bloodied and very much taking some hits, and is going to cast Cure Wounds at third level. And he is going to heal 19 hits. Is going to follow Isandro's lead and make an attack with advantage with True Seeker. Shit. 16 on misses. Attack does. There we go. 27 to hit. Will hit. He is going to drop a 4th level smite on this.
Get it.
So, okay, to that same one that's already taken some damage, he's going to deal 17 points magical slashing damage initially. Then, going to do 5d8. Okay, it's going to deal an additional 16 points of damage. This guy is officially blind. Okay, and Kalen. He will use his bonus action to dump the rest of his lay on hands pull on himself. He'll heal for... Okay. Severian immediately leaving. He is going to Misty Step here. Woo. He is going to fly up. So he's near you guys, but he is up about 20 feet. Okay. That's bonus action movement. He will use his action to dash and get up about 50 feet. Okay. Aasimar is going to fly in from behind. He is still 60 feet near. Take that. Okay. He is going to cast. Perfect. He's gonna cast lightning.
Let's go.
He is going to cast a lightning bolt at 8th level.
Ooh.
Holy fuck!
So,
Oh my
this
god.
guy, this Leviathan, is going to make a dexterity saving throw with a
Damn.
5 natural 1 plus 4 on the die, so he fails that. Ulma is 8 plus 4. She also fails. So, Aasimar is going to deal
How much damage is that?
38
And
points of damage. 10d8.
Let's go.
10d8. Do the Leviathans get affected by the lightning? Any additional damage?
No additional damage. Okay. And then Wit is going to follow Severian's lead. Say fuck this. Bonus action Misty Step. He is going to
Can I call something out to him?
absolutely.
Onto Aedwulf!
This is movement. Action dash.
His movement action? He does just movement, right? He doesn't need to use an action to do it.
I thought Aedwulf was still up.
No, I mean for the misty, for the misty step, and then to move, that would get him 60.
He's up there. Okay. It's different. Let's see. Dolores, you're up with Echinacea on deck.
Alrighty. First step. I believe the verbiage of Burning Radiance is... So, on a... Let me make sure. It's execution... I thought there was a... Did I click on the right thing? My bad. So... On a failed save, a creature takes and until someone... Oh, maybe that's just a failed save? The damage. Oh no, yeah, they did fail to save last time. So until someone takes an action to douse the fire, the creature takes 1d10 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. So whenever I casted Burning Radiance last session,
Yep.
and she failed to save, so she needs to make a dexterity saving throw to still see if she is burning for each of my turns, or she can take an action to douse herself.
She got 18 plus 4.
Okay, she passes. Very good. Okay. And it makes sense we're in water, but it's like the whole is water wet
No, for
situation.
sure.
I don't know. Okay, just wanted to check that out, and then I'm going to do a healing word as my bonus action, real quick, at 4th level, because good God. On myself, by the way, because, yeah. So I'm at 99. And then for my action with a defensive flourish, I will cast Firebolt, which is a cantrip for me. And defensive flourish, I get to roll one of my Bardic Inspiration die, and I add the roll to my DC or AC, as well as the damage of the Firebolt. Thank you, button. To make sure that... And my speed increases, but by 10. And I believe my Bardic Inspiration is just a d10. I'll roll that. That's a 6, so my AC is now 19, thank God. And then I'll roll damage for the Firebolt. Or I roll a hit for the Firebolt, and I am aiming for at whatever Ulma is now. We have plenty of room. That's a shit roll. I'm gonna see what I can do to make that better. Alright. Yeah, I'll use a luck point.
Oh no.
It's okay. That's a bit better. That's a 19
To hit?
to hit. Okay. Well, at least my AC is better, and I'm a little healed. I'm going to use my movement and hide behind this rock.
Good.
Yoink. That's it for me.
Okay.
How tall is Isandro right now? I see that he's large on the map.
He is large. He's kind of hidden behind this guy here.
I'm asking how tall he is for that reason.
He's about 7 feet.
7 feet tall. Okay, Echinacea will fly up 10 feet in the air, and taking a leaf out of Casimir's book, they're going to reach up as he casts Lightning Bolt and grab a sliver of that lightning. The pages of their own spellbook whirl. The rose from Monroe amplifies the light in the terrarium as that lightning bolt dances around. And they all circle. This lightning bolt jumps from terrarium to terrarium that floats around Echinacea until they too cast lightning bolt at 5th level. I need a dex. It's a 5th level, so she's got to roll.
I'm gonna counterspell right back.
Counterspell or counterspell?
Yes.
Okay, it's a 3rd level, so guess you get a 3rd level.
That'll be automatic. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Almost counterspell fails, and you cast Firebolt or lightning bolt. Excuse me.
Lightning bolt. I need 2 dexterity saving throws, one from Ulma, one from this Leviathan, as they mimic Casimir's attack.
Leviathan critically fails.
Nice.
Alma was a critical fail, but will succeed instead.
We got her to use one. I do 36 points of damage, and then she succeeds, so she takes half, which is 18.
Okay. So 32 to the Leviathan.
36.
Excuse me.
Is a legendary resistance something that can be counterspelled? Okay.
If he
It's not
critically
a spell, it's just a baseline ability.
Cool.
18 half.
if he critically failed, does he take any additional damage? No. Am I thinking? of
It's
something
not
else?
Pathfinder.
No.
If only. Then quick triage. Whose HP is the lowest right now, visibly?
It's for sure Wits.
For sure, wits.
Wit is 92 out of 130.
And it seems like healing won't affect him as well, but temporary HP is not healing, so
It's
Echinacea
not
will call
healing,
out.
So that'll just go on as
Echinacea will then call out with a bolstering rally as their bonus action. Don't let her beat you! And he will get this plus 9. Fuck you. 1 plus 9. He gets 10 temp HP.
okay, hey, it's not nothing.
It's not nothing. Echinacea, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Echinacea is also going to use their movement to get cover. And then Aidwolf, moving right after Echinacea's turn, is going to fly down 60 feet to pick up Kaelin. And is going to move Wit and Kaelin not terribly far, but they're getting them out of the immediate radius of all that fuckery.
The shit show.
Mhm.
Perfect. All right. That's great.
So Kaelin and Wit are atop Aidwolf's back over here.
Okay. Let me.
I can't move them, though.
No. I'm going to move them, but I had the wrong mic input on Streamlabs for some reason, so I just had to fix that.
Oh no.
Okay.
That's my turn. Thank you kindly.
No, thank you. Ulma is going to use a legendary action at the end of your turn, Echinacea, and is going to use Corrupted Healing. She's going to regain 20 hit points. Enemies within 10 feet take 10. 10 damage. So that's only going to be, or no, it's all creatures. So it's going to be Ulma and this Leviathan.
Oldia.
Oh my god!
It's rough out here, buddy. There are only
hate
26 letters in the alphabet.
She could take it.
hate
She could totally take the
myself
damage.
Today. Ulma.
Poor Alec is out here trying to name so many NPCs and not have them be similar, only to have Oldiel and Ulma in the same fight.
Kaelin, Lucian, Casimir. I'm gonna lose my shit. Ulma will regain 20 hit points. Uldiel and the Leviathan will lose 10 each. Okay. Rah! All right. Back up to the top of initiative with Zio, and then we have the Leviathans on deck.
Okay.
You have 2 turns until Toka and potentially Swag and allies arrive.
Yeah. Also, just above table, where are Isurus? Where is Isurus and Helitis? I know they're not in the fight, but I know they were in the conversation.
They are preparing the coastline for any sort of.
Got it. Okay.
If anything were to get through, they are protecting.
Okay.
To cool.
Cool. That's fine by me. I just wanted to make sure I knew where they were at. Going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on Ulma.
Okay.
So now I get that additional 7th die. I am going to fly up. Is she standing in the water, or she's standing in the water?
Yeah.
She's like water walking.
She's kind of like half in, half out. Oh,
okay.
She's more in the water, but she's still about, at this point, like 15 feet tall outside of the water.
Okay. Zio is going to fly up. Who's this beside me?
Casimir?
Who is? Oh, that's Casimir. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Betty.
Zio's going to fly up, and Zio is not hiding. I think Echinacea and Dolores both being behind the rocks is super smart, but Zio does not want to hide from this woman. Going to hit just Radiant Simon's bow blade. We did confirm that she is susceptible to radiant damage.
In
like,
the state
vulnerable to
state
radiant-
she was in before, yes, that was the case.
And for this one, she isn't.
You do not know. She has not been hit with radiant damage yet.
I want to know so that I can divide the dice. That's the reason why. The only reason
Sure.
why I'm asking is so that if I will just go ahead.
It's going to
and
be
choose
flat
to-
damage.
Okay,
She is no longer vulnerable to radiant damage in this state.
got it. She's not vulnerable to damage. That's got it. Okay, so it's 7 die. Give me one moment. I just want to make sure. Natural 20.
Let's
go.
go.
All right, so you're just going to max damage on everything and then roll again. So you have what, 66 total?
7d6 with the.
I will say it's good.
76 with the
She's
Hunter's Mark.
the Hunter's Mark is necrotic though, correct?
Is it necrotic?
I believe it's necrotic damage.
Let me double check. Spells. Oh, I was looking at Hunter's. I was looking at Hunter's Sense. Sorry.
Oh,
me...
no, you're all good. I can't.
No. It is just a. It says
Extra
here
D6
like.
damage. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking hex. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So you're
it's-
gonna have 42, and then base with the 76, and then you're gonna roll everything again.
Holy shit.
It's
Okay,
40.
so
Yeah, 42 is max on the 76. So roll those 7, and then let me know what you get one by one,
Give
and I
me a
can add it
second.
up.
I got way too excited and I grabbed all of my dice. That's not.
I
7
rolled them
dice.
all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I rolled 37 D20s. Does that count?
Alec, I
Yeah.
hit her for a billion.
Man, combat's done.
Okay. 10. Sorry. 19.
Guys, doing math on stream is harder than doing math in real life. I
It
don't know
is.
why that's the case, but it is true.
That's probably some branching off of like performance anxiety.
31. 31
Plus 42.
rolled.
31.
No,
so
31 total. Yeah.
Yep. So 73 points of damage total to Ulma.
73 points of damage.
What does this
I
look
think
like?
Zio, who, after seeing his friends take a tactical, not a tactical retreat, but a tactical move to protect themselves and use the environment around them, he is going to fly up, and having seen her focus her ire on Wit, is going to shoot and aim not at her heart, but I think Zio aims at her neck.
Oh.
Specifically wanting to damage one thing that she holds dear, which is her own voice.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Brutal. Yeah, it
and just
bashes into the neck.
Yeah, unleashes
Rip her
this.
throat out.
Unleashes this radiant arrow that just passes right through her neck, just wanting to take that from her.
Oh, Zio got spicy.
Okay. Nicely done.
And I would say I am 50 feet in the air. I did my bonus action. I had an action. I'm good.
Okay.
And Ulma is hunter's marked.
And almost hunter's marked. All right. And that leaves it to the Leviathan. This guy is going to go Hamo on a Sandro.
No.
Just because he's dealt the most damage to him. And so he is going to make 3 slam attacks on a Sandro. Oh my god, bye D20. Oh, hello D20.
Done.
Okay. 33 to hit. $28 to hit. 25 to hit. All of these hit. So all together, because I'm just taking the average, he is going to take 84 points of bludgeoning damage. And then he's going to take this is halved because he took a potion of cold resistance. Okay. And so he's then going to take 21 points of cold damage.
Oh my god.
He is beyond bloodied. And I need to make a wisdom saving throw. As he is in a shifted form.
Oh no. Oh no.
He rolled a 19. He is still in control for this next turn.
Okay.
Heavily wounded, bleeding, but there's something about the pure importance of this fight that keeps Isandro locked into his goal. He grits his teeth. You see the lower fangs, these tusks extend upwards. The face gets a bit more bestial. The horns extend. The musculature expands, but he holds on to himself. Okay. Da, 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 da. This guy is going to move over here. Do we want Lulu to make an attack of opportunity?
I technically can't because Lulu can only act on my bonus action of me giving up my bonus action for her to do something.
That's right. Okay. These two who have made their way down are going to start making waves. I'm going to go ahead and roll for their drenching wave. Okay. With a 19 on the die, you can begin to see again what you saw when this bout started. They begin to swirl and pick up the waves as they lift up their sides and smash the water as the waves, definitely not nearly as high as you saw when all 5 of them were working toward the same goal, but it's picking up all the same. You can see on the horizon, Isterus in his primordial elk-like form, smashing his horns into the ground and creating a wall as high as possible to break the waves. and Helitis is flying down, creating gusts of winds, trying to push the waves back. Working at this rate, since it's only the two of them, their actions kind of canceled out by Istris and Helitis' work to protect to cool. But if more come in, that's only going to get harder. Okay. These guys expended their actions to get free, so they are. This guy's going to get over here. And he is going to attack Cassandra 3 times with advantage. That is a 19 on the die. That is a success. Or as a hit, more rather. That one is a miss, even with advantage. 14. So that is 2 hits. Cassandra on the first one is going to take. Yeah, let's deal with the first one first.
60 feet.
It's gonna deal 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Are you doing them separate this time around, or the average?
I'm doing I'm doing
one?
the average, but I'm just tracking the separate attacks. I'm doing the average still. The first attack knocks him down to 0. He is unconscious. The second is an
reaction.
Okay.
Within 60 feet, I'm going to use Wondrous Grace. So, Sandro is knocked down to unconsciousness, and as the second attack comes in, which would deal killing blows, Echinacea instead uses Wondrous Grace on this. It's going to immediately heal Sandro and keep him from death. He is on the brink, but he will immediately heal. 1d10 plus 7. 1 sec. What is that? I'm rolling trash! He heals 9 points.
Okay. So he immediately takes his second hit, which without Echinacea's intervention would have killed him, or would have brought him closer to death. He would have lost 2 death saving throws here. But Echinacea, what does this look like as you intervene, much like a guardian angel, and keep Isandro up for another turn?
Strands of the weave rise out of the water that just teleported Echinacea to safety through Zio's flex casting. And there is almost this puppetry as he falls and Echinacea yanks and the strings tether to him and yank him back up to standing. They say, "Not today!"
Okay. Nicely done. Alrighty, and then this guy is going to action. He doesn't want to really fuck with you guys. But he kind of has to. Okay. He's gonna action dash to get here. It's clear that the intent with this one is to create an additional number, trying to create waves. Okay. That is all of them. Checking in. Everybody good? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I know this is high stress. Just want to check in. And Ulma is out. Okay. Ulma is going to look over in this area, and she's going to lift her finger upwards, not at you all, but towards the sky, as she is going to, at 9th level, cast Storm of Vengeance. Okay, so Storm of Vengeance. A churning, any response to Storm of Vengeance.
I can only counterspell it if it's 9th level, right?
You can counterspell any fucking spell you want.
Roll.
You just gotta roll and beat it. You have to
You
beat
have to
it
roll
19.
for it.
What would be the roll at
It would be you would have to beat it's 10 plus the spell's level, so you would have to beat a 19. You would be rolling a d20 check with your spell modifier.
Yes. I also believe bards can add...
Half of their proficiency bonus or something like that.
Yes, half of their proficiency bonus to the check. So bards are actually the best at counterspelling.
I will attempt to counterspell.
So go ahead and roll me a d20 and add half of your proficiency bonus, which I think at this point is 2, and then your wisdom modifier or charisma modifier, because that is your casting modifier.
No. Do you have inspiration?
I have another luck point, so I'm just gonna
Okay.
spin
For
my
those
last luck
wondering
point.
why Angie and I's face dropped, she rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 12 on the die, plus 8 for my charisma, plus 2 for my spell modifier.
You're not
Which
adding
is-
8 for your charisma. You are adding your charisma modifier, which is the number.
Which is plus 8.
It is not plus 8. I guarantee
Oh.
it's not plus 8.
Plus
It's
4,
It'll be. Yeah.
okay.
which is 18? Which is not
No,
it.
12
This-
plus 8 plus 4 is 16.
16 plus
Plus
2 is 18.
Yeah.
18.
So the counter spell
Can
is
I
not.
try and counterspell?
You can. So you're gonna roll. You're gonna roll a d20 and add your wisdom modifier.
Yeah. Give me a second. Just gotta-
Oh, I did have an inspiration.
Did you have the
We've
inspiration?
already passed on to Angie. I'm gonna
Oh.
leave it at that
No.
for now.
Okay.
So you still got the inspiration, but we've moved past that.
Definitely not. I'm gonna use my inspiration to try and.
Okay.
I rolled 8 on the die. Okay. I rolled a 2 on the die.
Okay.
Oh no, Ange.
Can I use another inspiration to try again? For
You can roll it if you want to try again and burn the inspiration. Go ahead.
third time's the charm. Please don't fuck me over.
Barking over here.
No.
Okay. Each of you direct your arcane energy toward Ulma as you see the pinprick of her taloned finger, this swirl of black and starlight just shoots upward as this dark cloud in a radius of
360 feet. I
Yep.
googled it.
Yep. So we're gonna say the 360 feet. I'm gonna make a little invisible token and just kind of. We're gonna race for a storm.
Do you know what the TPK is?
No, I wouldn't do that.
She's gonna hit her guys who are lining up by the shore.
For fucking sure she
with
is.
that radius.
But this is also gonna hit part of Takul. So, the radius is 360 feet. And we're going to do the same.
So it's the entire map,
Yep.
basically.
Yep. It is indeed. Okay. This dark storm cloud forms above you, and everybody is going to take. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw. Again, including her Leviathan. The Leviathan fail.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
21.
Your spell save DC.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay, so
Yeah.
you
I needed that before.
Dolores, you fail, unfortunately. Her spell save DC is 21. Echinacea, you succeed. Zio, you succeed. Those guys fail. This initial hit is not too bad. 2d6 thunder damage, and whoever is hit by that in full is deafened for 5 minutes.
Oh, Jesus.
I did my wild magic surge. I got 13.
Oh yeah! Hold
See, I
on.
remember you're
resistant.
resistant.
Yeah,
Yep,
you're
I'm resistant to thunder.
and you succeeded, so you guys don't have to worry about being deafened. You 13? You got the venomous mist covering your skin, any creature, including you, that starts your turn within the mist, which is within 10 feet of you, has to make a con save or be poisoned until the start of its next turn. So let me quick get that radius up for you. So 10 feet on you, Dolores. Okay.
She actually also has to do a con save because I still have only under Stormy armor.
Okay.
This is a last chance, but Constitution saving throw.
She rolled a 19 on the die.
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay.
And then that was 13 thunder damage?
No, 2d6. So let me roll that quick. Anybody who fails, so it's 5. You're going to take 8 thunder damage, and Dolores, you are deafened for 5 minutes. A spell like Lesser Restoration or Greater Restoration will revert that effect. It's written into verbiage, so I say it. Who else is effective? Lucian is also affected. So he takes 2d6.
Oh my gosh, he gets to experience quiet for once.
Dude, he's actually kind of stoked. But he's going to take 10 damage. And he's...
So are we taking 5? We succeeded.
Yeah, you guys are taking 5. Yep.
And then Ange, so you're taking 2. Because you're resistant.
Yeah.
Kalen's going to take 5. He succeeded. He is not deafened. Wit.
Oh, Aidwolf.
Yep. Shit. Wit failed. He's going to take 10. And he is deafened. Uldiel.
Trash. Oh,
Succeeds.
Can't roll it.
She'll take 5. But is not deafened. Isandro. Fails. Will take 10 and is back to unconscious. Now he is.
Yeah.
Because he got
Fuck me.
He got those 9 hit points from Echinacea, but that he's not dead. He is just unconscious. And then Casimir. That really sucks. Casimir fails. Will take 10 and is deafened. Severian succeeds. Will take 5 and is not deafened. So, allies who are deafened are Lucian, Wit, Isandro, and Severian. And Casimir, excuse me.
All right.
Alrighty. And then, all right. That is Ulma's turn. God, NPCs. Okay. Where do you want to move Aedwolf, Echinacea?
Because he's
got 2 NPCs on him, so that movement kind of is relegated to you.
where they want to go. He can't listen to them. Wherever they point.
You guys see Wit on top of Aedwolf being like, "Can you hear me? Hello?" And Kalen's like,
Just point.
"Shut up."
Oh no.
But I will say he's got 60 feet. He'll want to move closer to the group.
Yeah. He has 120 if he's not attacking. He can dash.
He's not attacking, so I mean we'll say yeah, somewhere in this vicinity. I kind of leave it to you since you can move Aedwolf. But yeah, somewhere over here by the rest of the group. I don't want to create like a big bubble of everybody, but they definitely don't want to be near Ulma's bitch ass.
Yeah.
Okay. Uldiel is going to...
Thank you, Princess.
Yeah, buddy! It's going to get directly next to Isandro. And she, at 9th level, she's at 9th level. At 7th level, she's going to cast Heal on Isandro.
Oh.
So he is going to heal 80 hit points off the bat.
Thank you, Queen.
80. Okay. And then that's her movement, that's her action. Isandro's turn. He is going to quaff a potion of greater healing he has.
Are you okay?
No! All right. The king is going to gain 10 hit points back. So he went from 0 to 90 really fast.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Hit the gas.
Hit the gas! Lucian, everybody give me a perception check.
I have 23 passive.
Okay, that's great.
Does a 6 clock hit?
No.
16.
16 will clock it. For those who clock it, there is a serenity across the face of Lucian Whitmore, whose ears
That
are
image
just...
of the dog.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's so at peace. Zio, this obviously sticks out to you because you know how sensitive and how otherworldly Lucian Whitmore's hearing is. To hear nothing while Wit is panicking, understandably so, he's like, oh my. Wow. And he blissfully knocks the bow as he'll take his bonus action to hide. With a
I love
natural
you.
20.
Incredible.
And he's gone.
That's
And
my other princess.
That's my other princess. And he will take his attack action with advantage. I love him.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to be making this hit at Ulma with a 25 to hit, which will hit. So he's going to deal 11 points of damage off the bat.
And that
76 sneak
rogues.
attack damage.
fuck yes.
So he is
Let's
going
go.
to deal an additional 24 points of damage to Ulma. And he is going to utter under his breath. Or no, wait, actually. Should have done it beforehand, but my sequencing is bad. He was busy being in bliss about being deaf, but he does utter in Elvish, "Swift death to my enemies," and he makes Ulma his target, so he will gain additional damage die to her next time.
Hot.
Kaylin is going to tap Wit on the shoulder and cast Greater Restoration.
God bless him.
And and he just looks, shut the fuck up.
You made Caitlin swear.
What did? Oh,
Oh no,
what did he say?
he doesn't have Greater Restoration. Never mind.
Oh no.
Never mind.
Does he have lesser?
He does have access to Lesser, yeah.
I believe. Let me make sure. Yeah, it gets rid of deafened.
He casts Lesser Restoration on Wit. And says, shut the fuck up. I can hear you now. Yeah.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Wit was cursed, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Would that also heal the curse?
Not lesser, sadly.
The curse only lasts until the end of this current turn for him.
Okay,
So
got
it's gone now. And that's
Okay,
that's what made him fail. He had disadvantage on the saving throw against Ulma's roll. So once that
Got it.
happened, the curse is gone. It's not like a long lasting curse. It is
Got it. Okay.
pretty short. So anybody else that would be affected by it, it's specifically
Okay.
where is it? Until the end of its next turn, the creature is cursed. So with that being Wit's turn now, he's not deaf, so he can cast spells now. Bye.
Oh no!
Baby, come back. There she is.
Who's who on the overlay right now?
Good question.
Oh no, you guys are the same, huh?
I'm so sorry. Huh?
Hey.
Did you just like decide you were gonna head out, or?
My keyboard's no, my keyboard's been wacky. I think I have to restart my computer for like an update, but
Okay.
like sometimes when I press buttons it doesn't work.
Oh no.
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway,
Anyways, Wit is going to. What are folks' hit points like?
100. You've only eaten into my temp.
Yeah. 72.
91.
Wit is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Look at that.
So, oh, that's great, actually.
So even if you're deafened, you can't cast verbal spells?
There's some spells that it matters, but I think most of you are fine.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I think I thought silence is the reason why. Like if
Yeah.
you were like silence.
Okay, and he'll pop over here just to he'll move on Aedwolf. So, Aedwolf, Kaelin, Severian, Aasimar, and Dolores are going to regain 22 hit points.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
thank you.
22. And then are you tracking Aedwolf's hit points button, I imagine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. 22. All right. Then Kaelin gets a cheeky little 22. Wit will just look at him. Next time I won't heal you. Don't be mean to me. Okay. Severian? Yeah, okay. Just going to move over here.
Line it up.
Oh, it's better than that. It is better than that. As he looks at this Tide Render Leviathan and he casts Dominate Monster.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Needs to make a wisdom saving throw. It fails. You see as Severian carves these glyphs into the air, as in Sylvan under his breath, "You are mine. Kill her."
Damn.
And you see the eyes go ice white, like an
Hello.
icy pale blue, as the Tide Rider Leviathan just turns its gaze on Ulma. And now it is allied with the party. And it has a telepathic link with Severian. You can issue commands, which it does its best to obey. Severian can use his action to take total and precise control of the creature target, which he will be doing. So yeah. All right, you guys got one of these things on your side now. And then
Damn.
Aasimar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, perfect. Casimir's.
Leave my boy alone, please. Don't hit
It won't hit him. He's shooting above, so you're fine.
Okay.
Just like
Alright,
Echinacea did. And he's gonna flex cast another 8th level lightning bolt,
Woo! Ha! A lot of flex casting happening today.
which we love.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I gotta roll a D100 for Mr. Aasimar on arguably the scariest section of this.
Yeah.
He got a 49. So he regains his highest expended spell slot.
No fucking
So
way.
not only does he get this lightning bolt cast for free, he has an additional 8th level spell slot to cast it again later. So you see as
The ball is rolling up the hill.
Yeah, the strings of the weave wrap around Casimir as they begin to arc with lightning as he, very Doctor Strange, like, arcs his hands forward. You see him straining a bit as this is a massive amount of magical power, something he's only used to casting once a day, but he pulls the weave into his own control and blasts forward with another lightning bolt. Ulma
I love wizards.
fails, but is going to use another legendary resistance to succeed. So she's down
That's
2.
2 down? Okay.
And the Leviathan fail. Casimir deals 50 points of damage. To those who failed. This gentleman is now bloodied as well. And let me take that bloodied off of Isandra because he is no longer bloodied. And Ulma is going to take 25 points of damage. All right. At the end of Casimir's turn, Ulma is going to use a legendary action to...
Does that action require any vocal components?
No.
Okay.
Ulma is going to regain 20 hit points. And these 3, the Leviathan, Uldiel, and Sandra are going to take 10 damage. Uldiel, is bloodied. Sandro's pretty good here. He's just back down to 80. And then... Okay. And Alma's going to regain 20. Okay. Did I miss any NPCs? Kalen went. Wit went. Severian went. Casimir went. Nope. Uldiel and Isandra went. Okay. That is it for NPCs. Sorry, guys. That took a while. Dolores, you're up with Echinacea on deck, and then we'll take a quick break after this round. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Just to make sure, because I know we're going until 6:30, so that'll be.
We'll be fine to take like a 5-10 minute break and then just dive back in for another round or two.
Okay.
So Lou, you're up.
Sorry, my strats have changed.
No, you're all good.
Let's see.
I know we have a very active field of combat here.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Actually, never mind. Wait. Alright. Kaylin is down below. Let's see. Dolores is going to yell to Kay. Well, actually, never mind. But I can see Kaylin. I can't hear.
If you're sending a message, he can hear it, but you wouldn't be able to hear any response.
I'm
Unless
just going
it's
to ask Kaylin.
message,
I'm going to
it's
yell. I just need him
telepathic.
to nod yes or no.
Okay.
Would you like to be hastened? Like, just screaming across the, like...
Do you want to
ready
go
for this?
fast?
Want to go fast, big boy?
I was gonna. Given the fact that you're yelling, he understands that you're probably deafened as well. He just.
Cool. So, that... We're going to hasten Kaylin.
Why is everybody fucking yelling at me?
Cast that. There you go. You are now hastened. And then that was my action. Then bonus action. Na, 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 na. Gotta be something that isn't a level spell.
Unless you
Um,
flex cast.
Well, I can't. Can I flex? I guess I can flex cast a level
That's
spell.
what we've established that ruling with Angie at the start of the session. So, new house rule just dropped.
I can flex cast a second spell.
But you can only cast a second unless you have the spell driver feat. You can only cast an additional spell on your turn if you flex cast it.
And it's got to be a bonus action, as I understand it.
Yeah.
Or just to... my sending was an action, just so that you know.
Yeah, because they had cast a bonus
That's what
action
I-
spell and they... Yeah.
Flex casted for an action.
It has to still fit within the realms of action economy.
The economy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Lou's like, oh, brother.
She's just poke out here for a bit. Quickly, real quick, cast Fireball at 6th level. Just need you a dexterity saving throw for me.
I'll do you one better. I'll do a counter spell.
We not do that.
Yeah, but I already rolled and it's a 15 on the die plus 5, so unfortunately it is counterspelled.
This is the
That's-
same round.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the same
okay.
round. Yeah,
Yeah.
so myself and Lou cannot counterspell back.
I already
Oh.
reacted to
Well, but I
make
can
sure
react.
Sandra doesn't die.
Oh wait, is
No.
counterspell, is that a verbal component?
I think so. There's a verbal.
I would imagine.
Oh no, it's only
It's only
somatic.
Semitic. That's kind of
Cool.
crazy.
Sorry, Lou. I know you want to do something cool.
Dog, you did 140 points of damage last time. Your cool barometer, empty. Okay? You did it.
Can I provoke her verbally to see if she says something to me during my, like, to get her to say shit to me? Like,
You want to, like, goad her?
no, because I'm Geist's concentration.
Yeah, you know what? Goad her so that she can hit you and then Kaylin can be exhausted for a round.
Stop.
No, I'm hiding. I'm being a good baby.
So, use your action to cast Fireball. She counterspelled. Anything else on your turn?
I have to roll for the wild magic chart.
Go ahead and
correct?
roll that. Yep.
I'm gonna do that before I move over. But that's a 25.
Oh, you flex casted the Fireball.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Your spell gets countered.
Oh,
and you still. And you said at what level? 6th level?
Yeah.
You become invisible
What
and
did you roll?
silent for a minute at 25.
No.
So you cannot cast spells with verbal components for a minute. And you are now.
Definitely.
And
1 minute?
yep, you are now invisible, deafened, and silenced for a minute.
Oh,
Okay,
so
well,
we
I'm
basically...
gonna go hide behind a rock, but
Okay.
be invisible and deaf and stuff.
Okay.
Oh no.
So we've
No.
basically completely
Dolores
lost
flips
sight
out of
of
existence.
Dolores.
Yeah, Dolores
Yeah.
is gone.
That fucking sucks.
shit.
For a bard,
That really sucks. I'm so sorry, Buki.
and she's
You can
standing
still
on the ocean.
counterspell.
She's gonna have a time. What'd
You
say?
can still counterspell.
You can still
Because you said
counterspell because
you-
there's no
you-
verbal.
you said-
to let it.
You said 25, correct?
25. I can't counterspell a
Flex cat? No.
flex cast though.
No, I'm saying that you're still there are things you can do in
Oh,
this fight.
okay, I see.
Okay.
Go through and
That
find
is-
all your
no,
spells
that-
that don't
listen.
have verbal components.
That fucking sucks.
Does that doesn't deal damage though, so I don't have to check my constitution, correct?
Correct.
Or concentration, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So we can't counterspell a flex cast?
No. The flex
The
cast is always
table.
the flex cast is always going to happen rolling on the table. If you choose to flex cast, you're always going to have to roll on it. Ulma just
Oh,
countered
you
a
mean
flex
like-
casted spell. Like you can't
Yes.
avoid rolling on the table, is what I'm saying. If you choose to flex
Okay,
cast,
so that's
yeah.
what I'm saying is that like you can't counterspell the outcome of the flex cast.
Correct.
But you can still
counter the
counterspell
spell.
the flex cast. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
That's why I was getting
yep.
confused. I'm like, wait a
No,
minute. Yeah.
you're that it gets confusing. You can counter the spell. You cannot counter the outcome of the table roll. Okay.
The consequences. Mhm.
Yes, correct. Cannot counterspell consequences.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so sorry, Lou. That does suck.
It's okay.
So
Like
you move
the-
behind cover. Okay. And Echinacea, you're up, and then we'll take a quick break.
Okay. Echinacea is going to once again reach out behind them and draw some of the shadows from Aidwolf. As Ulma has expended her reactions, Echinacea is going to twin spell Vortex Warp on Asandro and Oldiel
Nice.
and put them behind cover right over here.
So, like, right over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. They are moved and no longer near the enemies. Okay. Nice move.
And then Echinacea is going to fly down here, and with their bonus action, they are going to. You said Oldiel now is bloodied, and
I did.
Oldiel is the only bloodied NPC.
Correct.
Zio, how are you looking?
I put it on our strategy corner, but I'm 72 out of 117. So I'm
Okay,
a little bit
so you-
over bloodied, but
A little bit, but we're keeping
above,
an
yeah,
eye on
about-
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oldiel's a cleric. She has time. She's gonna be.
She can heal herself. Isandra was
Yeah.
just the priority.
Yeah. Okay. Then Echinacea is going to bonus action. Where are you? Fabled Healer on Zio, and they're going to Embers of Life on that.
Nice.
So, Zio, for the next 3 rounds, you'll heal 5 points at the beginning of each of your turns. And then for the
Ooh.
Fabled Healer itself, I scrolled way too far down. I apologize.
And it's gone.
It's gone forever. Oh my god, why can't I find it? That's so embarrassing. There it is. Okay. Confirm. 1, 2, 3. You're going to heal for 10 points, and then you get 3 temp HP.
Right now?
Yeah.
For me?
For
Oh.
you. And then at the beginning of your turn for the next 3 rounds, you'll gain 5 temp HP.
Wow, thank you. Okay.
You're welcome. And for my next trick, Aidwolf is going to drop off. Actually, we want Kalen to stay on there because he's hastened. Okay. We're gonna have Aidwolf fly up here. And sort of keep Wit and Kalen behind, like, half cover behind this rock, but kind of with the awareness that on his turn, Kalen will probably want to move in. So the rest of his movement, it's just kind of a loss. They're waiting for Ulma to get close.
Makes sense. Okay.
Do I have... I'm sorry.
No. You're fine.
As a bonus action, Aidwolf is going to... Who can hear him? That sucks. I was gonna inspire Dolores, but I can't. We're gonna inspire Zio. You get a D8, Zio, as Aidwolf calls out in song to you.
Just hear very dulcet tones as you feel this wash of inspiration over you, Zio. Okay, and that's your turn, Echinacea?
Yeah.
All right, with that, we're going to take our one and only break here. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. All right. Godspeed, everybody. All right. Conceed here. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Little fun fact for everybody. Folks are going to be late to my mother's dinner, so we're back for another hour. Yeah!
Hey!
All right. Picking up at the start of initiative with Zio Marino.
Yeah.
You heal 5 points.
Yep.
I heal 5 points. Thank you very much. Heal. Also, just for the sake of consistency, I had something from Dolores that gave me a +2 on my AC. Is that still up or no longer? I just want to double check.
It's up for a minute.
Just for 1 minute.
It should still be up.
Okay.
It's still up.
It should still be up. So we're still within the minute. Cool. Just let me know.
And above
What is it,
above
like
table,
our third round, fourth round?
we are starting round 3. Toko will come in at the beginning of the next.
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the start of round 3. We did 2 rounds at the start. Now we're on round 3.
Okay. Just kind of seeing what I've got.
What have I got?
What have I got?
Bloody wanker. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't have much that I can do. Genuinely. I don't have a lot of bonus action spells. A lot of my stuff is... Oh, I guess they don't show on the thing. My prelude stuff. Let me double check real quick. My prelude. Sorry. Bonus action, I'm gonna use mass healing. What?
Bonus action, I'm going to defy gravity.
Yeah. Mass healing word. Down 3 charges, I'm at 15. And I'm healing 2d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is 5. My 2d4s.
Let's fucking go, mate.
Let's fucking go, mate. 4 and 2. That's a 6 plus 5, 11. Yeah. 11 to 6 people that I can see within range.
I don't need it.
Who needs it?
Uldiel could use it. Isandro could use it. Kaylin and Wit could
Uldiel
use
is just out of my range. I'm just gonna move a little bit here.
Damn.
Just so that I can.
There you go.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Got it. So Isandro, Uldiel, 11. 11.
Kaylin, I think, can use it. Wait, can you?
Kaylin and Wit, yeah.
Okay, that's 4. I can't see Dolores. Casimir?
Casimir's good.
Casimir's good.
You got Kaylin.
Severian.
Well, you can use it,
points. And then
Uldiel's no longer bloodied.
Cool. Can I stack for somebody?
I don't believe so.
Because I don't have a 6 person. No.
I don't think Aidwolf?
Oh,
Aidwolf.
Yes.
You can use it?
Yes. Aidwolf.
Hey.
Yes. There's my
Thank
6.
you.
I was like, there has to be another person. There are 37 motherfuckers here.
Yeah. And Aidwolf. Yes.
All right.
Hell yeah.
And that's
Thank
11
you.
you
How much are they
sacrifice.
healing?
11 hit points.
Amazing.
Wow.
Healed with mass healing word. Yes.
Hashtag healed.
Healed. And then just gonna take another shot at
Miss Ulma.
Miss Ulma. Right. A 15 plus 12. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
27.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
27. Let's go. And I still have Hunter's Mark up, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 12, 14, 18, 22.
Whoever threw that piece of paper, your mom's a hoe.
54 plus 8, 24. 32 points of damage to Ulma. Yes. 22. Was it 22? Wait a minute. No.
I thought you
Give
said
me a second. 32.
that
No,
was-
it's 32.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I thought you said 30.
No, yeah, 32.
Ulma is bloodied. Is that your turn?
Right. That will be my turn. Yeah.
At the end of your turn, Ulma is going to use a legendary action to use her Falling Constellation ability. Not a spell, but this is going to cost 2 legendary actions. She's going to call down a falling star at a point within 60 feet, which is Zeo. All creatures within 15 feet, which is going to be Casimir, Kalen, Wit, and Aedwulf, need to make a dexterity 21 a DC 21 dexterity saving throw. Jesus. +5 for Wit and Aedwulf because of Kalen. Because Paladin.
By the way, I'm also like 60 feet in the... like 50, I think I said.
Yeah.
I am up above.
So is everybody else. Because these are all flyers.
23.
Okay, succeed on Aedwulf. Casimir will fail.
Do I have to roll anything? Or I just...
You're rolling it as well.
What Constitution saving throw was it?
A DC 21 dexterity saving throw.
DC 21 dex. Okay.
Okay. You will succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Wit will also succeed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are going to take
And I
half.
have a 26.
Yeah. You guys
17 on the die.
are going to take half, which is going to be 14 points of radiant damage. But nobody is knocked prone. So Casimir, everybody's taking 14. Casimir, Zeo, Kalen, Wit, and Aedwulf.
Still pretty good.
That's, yeah, not bad. Okay.
How many legendary actions does she still have?
She has one.
She has them every round.
They
right?
replenish at the beginning of her turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And then... Okay. All right. That is that. We are moving on to enemies. This guy going to action dash. Get down here. This gentleman as well is going to action dash to get here. Not quite where they want to be. So that is that. Now it is, because this guy's under control. These guys are going to, well, I have to roll a 6 on my D6 to see if they can make a wave again. They cannot. Okay. So we are to Ulma now. At the beginning of Ulma's turn, we're going to check on the second effect of Storm of Vengeance. And I rolled concentration.
Oh,
she concentrated.
She has to
I already rolled it. Yeah.
Okay.
Acid rain falls from the clouds. Each creature under takes 1d6 acid damage. So everybody's going to take a d6 acid damage.
Ugh.
Okay.
And this is including her, and is she reacting to the fact that she's getting hit and all of her dudes? How are they feeling about getting hit? They just don't care?
You can give me an insight check.
Yeah. I rolled well. 22.
These are definitely more bestial creatures instead of like they're not necessarily sapient. They don't have emotions or feelings. You can tell it bothers them, but they are continuing what they were summoned here to do. Ulma is so enraged that she's willing to burn herself to raise this place. All right. So that is no action required. That just happens. She is going to use her.
How much is the D6?
Oh, I didn't roll it. 3. Three. Okay. She is then going to cast. Whoops. She is first going to move here. And then we're measuring, what is it? 30 feet long, 10 feet wide. So we'll say right here. She's going to cast Tidal Wave.
We're like 50 feet up. We're 50 feet above.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good point. Keep forgetting about that. So she's actually going to cast Guiding Bolt at 7th level at you, Zio.
The butt.
Huh?
Right up the butt.
Right
Sorry.
up the butt. Yeah, right up the butt. So, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is going to be 10d6.
I need to roll any check?
No, I'm rolling to attack. That is a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
What's your AC, Zio?
20.
In response. Oh, this is a spell attack! Fucking finally. Echinacea is gonna Wondrous Grace, and it does double the healing it does with non-magical attacks. So Zio, when you get hit by this, you're going to obviously take the damage, but then you're going to heal 17 points.
Okay, so I'm just going to subtract that 17 from what I deal.
Mm-hmm.
So you would have taken 40. You're only taking 23 radiant damage.
Okay. I am bloodied.
All right. NPCs are up. Okay. You said you're bloodied, Zio?
Yeah.
Okay. Wit is going to look at you and at 4th level cast Healing Word.
Boyfriend.
And you are going to heal 13 points.
He's doing so much healing.
Okay. Aidwolf then is going to ferry Mr. Kalen over here because your boy's hasted. Whoops. Okay, yep. And then Kalen is going to Yeah, he is. He's going to make his 2 attacks. 21 will hit, but a 16 unfortunately will not. He is going to smite on this one, so Ulma is going to take 10 points of damage off rip. And then he is going to burn a 4th level spell slot to do 5d8 radiant damage.
Cool.
Let's go, hubby.
And she's going to take an additional 22 radiant damage. And now Kalen has an additional action, so he can cast a spell.
God.
He is going to cast he's going to cast See Invisibility.
Oh.
And he's going to point at Dolores and say, "Come to me." He's going to try and help you.
Oh, very good.
Okay. That is his action. All right. It went, but Severian is going to command this thing to go over here and hit that bitch 3 times with advantage as we're flanking with allies. That is a hit. That is a hit. What are we measuring? Do we have a question?
Nope. Don't worry about it.
All right. Ulma is going to take 54 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
She is immune to cold damage. She is looking rough. Aasimar. She's going to cast a 3rd level lightning bolt. She will succeed and take half and take 15. Then Lucian will try to attack. He unfortunately misses. All right. Julio is going to cast mass healing or mass cure wounds. Just to try and get her and Sandro as up as possible. She's going to cast that at 5th level. And they're going to heal for 14.
The range on that is 60?
30.
30. Ugh.
And Sandro, looking a lot better, is going to then make his way over, flying up as well, moving his 55 feet over here. All right. That's everybody on the board.
Aidwolf.
Okay, what do you want them to do?
Aidwolf is moving on the NPC turns now, right? Doing their whole turn on the NPC turn?
Yeah. What do you want them to do?
Okay. He's going to attack Ulma 3 times with advantage. 18 plus 8. Does 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay. She's going to take 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 5 is 12 plus 12 slashing damage plus 8 fire damage. Second attack, advantage because flanking is not going to hit. I rolled a 4 and a 1.
Okay.
Last attack is going to be Dark Flare. Wow, I rolled another. But I have advantage. Okay. 15 plus 9
Hits.
is 24. Does a 24 hit?
Yep.
And 4d6 plus 5. I need her to make Constitution saving throw. Plus 5.
That's a 29.
Okay, she's not blinded, but she does take 15 more points of fire damage.
All right. She's looking rough.
And then he's going to bonus action Bardic Inspiration. To Kaylin, he's going to say, strike true. And Kaylin gets a d8.
All right. I will. I'll be Bardic Inspiration. D8. Got it. Okay. Sweet. All right. That is it. Anything else for Aidwolf?
Mm-mm.
Dolores, you're up with Echinacea on deck.
Righty. So, what? How did Kaylin speak to me?
He casts see
You said he
invisibility,
what?
so he can see you now.
Okay, he can
He
see
casts
me.
see invisibility
But
on
I am-
himself.
Okay, I am deaf though. Like, so how did he speak to me?
He went like this
So
as well.
Okay.
So he gestured to you.
He's going like this. Over here, over here.
I don't need healing at the moment, so part of me's like, am I safer behind my rock? Maybe not.
Yeah, do whatever you
Um,
want. But
He is closer to Ulma. I can't bonus action dash. That's a special.
that's a rogue thing.
Yeah. Good for them.
Thanks.
Let's see. But if I do a flourish, I get an extra 10 feet. So I'm just going to plan on doing a flourish. That makes sense. So I can have an extra 10 feet of
You can
movement.
you would and you would get advantage on a melee attack against Ulma since she can't see.
Mhm. Yeah.
You can
That's the plan.
you still have okay, cool. I just wanted to I know it's a not great predicament, but you still have things you can do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, so Slinky Slankin near Kaylin, so hopefully he can watch my back. And then as just a little sneaky bitch, we're coming up. And then let me pick, I think I'll continue having my defensive flourish for this one, just so I have plus whatever to my AC in addition to the extra damage on attack. And I am going to be using my glaive to a hit. Let's see. 17 does not hit. Correct?
Ulma, no.
Oh, but I get advantage.
You get advantage.
Okay. That's a 26.
Hits.
Yay. Okay.
Hey.
And then the base damage is 13, but I'm going to go ahead and roll my d10 for my extra damage for this flourish. Yeet. It is 8, so right now it's 21 for damage, and that means I also have my AC is 21 as well. Let me write that down. Okay. And then I will do my second attack.
I'll do this.
Angie, are you good?
What?
We're back. You're good. Angie
Okay.
was frozen
I got
for a
a
second.
27 with advantage.
Yep, hits.
Damage is 12. And then I think the extra damage only, I don't know about the verbiage. Does it say every attack for that flourish, or is it just the first one? Let me
look.
see. Defensive attack. If a weapon attack hits, you can expend 1 use of your bardic inspiration and deal extra damage equal to the number you roll on the die. So I can expend a bardic inspiration
And then
to
add
that
that to the damage.
to add 8. So because that's the roll. Yes,
Mhm.
I will do that.
Yeah.
I will have to regain. It doesn't take an action, but I'm going to use some of my first level spell slots to make sure that my bardic inspirations expend correctly. So just above table.
Got it.
Okay, and so that's 12 plus 8, so that's 20. So 21 and 20.
She is not looking good, but she is still up.
Okay, and I think that is all I can do.
All right. At the end of your turn, Ulma is going to use her last legendary action for the turn to use Corrupted Healing. Everybody within that circle, Adolf, Wit, Kaelin, Dolores, Isandro, Severian, and that creature are going to take 10 damage. And she's going to heal 20.
I'm going to roll my Wild Magic Surge chart.
Thank you.
I got a 16.
16. Um... 16. Your movement speed doubles and difficult terrain doesn't cost you extra movement
Sick.
That's it.
for the next minute.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm fast, and I'm invisible.
Fast as fuck, boy. Alright, so 10 damage. 10 damage. Sandra, 10 damage. Severian, 10 damage. Rolling concentration. He succeeds on concentration. And then you took the 10, correct, Dolores? Echinacea, you're up.
I should also roll for concentration. Sorry, for Kaelin's haste.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a Constitution check, correct?
Roll and add your Constitution modifier. Yep.
Okay. Echinacea takes out their feather from Minri, this bright red feather, and the tip of it is this metal pointed quill. They say, "Oh, you've all finally gotten close enough," and they cast Steel Wind Strike.
Nice.
Echinacea is going to attack here first. Wow, that was a journey. A 33, I imagine, hits?
Yeah.
Okay. That is 31 damage to the first Leviathan as Echinacea zips through space.
Bloodied. On to the next.
Bloodied. Echinacea is going to zip here and flank with Dolores and Co., giving them advantage on Ulma.
The Leviathan that you just hit, is it no longer
Oh,
controlled?
that one's controlled by Severian.
Oh, I'm
Wasn't
dumb.
necessary.
They wouldn't have done that.
That's
They're
fine.
smart. I'm dumb.
No,
They-
it's all good.
Okay.
Great, Angie, take a inspiration point. That was a
Ignore
great
that.
call out. Take that inspiration point,
does-
God damn it!
Does a 26 hit Ulma?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the first one. Pretend the last thing didn't happen. That's 23 damage to Ulma.
Just hanging on. On to the
And
next.
zoom. Zips here. Trash. Does a 19 hit?
Does not.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Zip to shoot. The next one. Does a 28 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. I deal 36 damage to this Leviathan.
How do you want to do this?
Echinacea is a representative of the Phoenix Igni and the Phoenix Pharos. They're fighting water. As they stab into this thing with their quill, they burst through it with the momentum of the steel wind strike, and it evaporates in this steam mist as they zip through to the next Leviathan.
Perfect.
I'm gonna use an inspiration. That was a nat one. That just won't do. Does a 28 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Another 36 damage.
Bloodied.
Excellent.
Doing what Steel Wind Strike does best, evening the playing field.
And then we're gonna zip to this side of this guy. Last one. Does a 27 hit?
It does indeed.
Okay. Whoa! 51 damage to this one.
Holy shit.
That one's bloodied as well. Jesus Christ. You burst through that one Leviathan, and the searing sound of flame on water carries you as you burst through and just absolutely tear into these other Tidrender Leviathans. The flames of the Phoenix behind you and Minri's magic propelling you forward. With that damage dealt, Storm of Vengeance ends as Ulma cannot maintain concentration.
Oh well, thank goodness.
So those dark clouds dissipate. And yeah. Nicely done. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a bonus action, Echinacea is going to 120 feet. That's a fair distance. Who's moving?
Yeah,
Oh.
don't worry about it.
Zio, you're bloodied, correct?
No, not anymore.
No. Okay.
No. Thanks to you, not anymore.
Oh. Who was looking fucked up? Why did I feel like someone got riggedy rocked?
No, everyone's looking pretty good right now.
Kaylin
Dolores
just got hit.
But Dolores
I can't see Dolores, sadly. I have to see them. It sucks. So Echinacea is going to Fabled Healer Kaylin because he's squaring up.
Okay.
And because he's been taking care of himself and healing himself, and they're very proud. So they send a halo of tiny miniature phoenixes, halos, and spins around their head for a moment, and then zip to Kaylin. And just on the wing, on the wind, there are whispers of, "I'm proud of you."
He
And
just looks
he heals.
back and smiles at you very brightly.
And that bright smile reflects off of the golden healing whizzing around his head, stitching him up as he heals for 11 points and gains +3 temp HP.
Nice. Okay. Perfect. Amazing. Great turn. Okay.
Thank you.
At the end of that round, everybody give me a perception check.
Oh. even with the passive perception of 23?
I will say, yeah, just because we're in the fray here, I want to make sure that, we're...
No.
No.
2 on the die. That's
10.
a 2 on the die with
You have an
13,
inspiration
so
point.
15. No.
No! Angie. Angie, come back. Ah! Didn't work.
Let me in.
Oh.
Hey, you're back. Oh, wait.
Let me in.
You're audibly back.
Can you hear us, Angie?
You're halfway there.
Could still be just leaning very close to her. I'm joking.
Angie.
Just give us 1 second. We're dealing with some tech issues.
No. Zoinks. Let me in.
You're back.
Wow, coming back on Zoinks Let Me In is crazy. All right.
Jinkies.
I said you do have an inspiration point that you just got if you want to use that in your perception check.
No. I'm saving them.
All right.
No, I'm scared.
It's a 15. I don't know if that.
Oh, 15.
does anything.
Yeah, 15's fine.
Okay.
What'd you get, Dolores and Echinacea?
10.
20.
Dolores and Zio, you hear bursting out of the water as Toka, leading a battalion of Swagan, rush forward and start engaging in combat with the 2 Tidebreaker Leviathans directly next to Echinacea. There are about 20 of them in this manta ray-like formation as they bash into these large creatures, each of them drawing spears and just moving in and completely overwhelming these 2 entities, these 2 creatures. All right.
Echinacea doesn't notice until it's happening.
Yeah, and that makes sense because much like you saw the group of Swagan on approach, they were underneath the waves on Manta back. They slid under detection and then dove or breached the water at the most opportune time to surprise their enemy and mount an effective attack. Altogether, these 2, so 10 each, their attacks are going to be at advantage. Toka's pod rolls a natural 20. All right.
Oh,
This one right here is going to take 112 points of damage. And you see as they completely wrap around it and just systematically take out every weak point and just decimate this creature. Very much weakened by the party and Echinacea's Steelwind Strike, they completely envelop this one creature and just send it back to the depths.
they popped it like a zit.
These ones here are going to deal 50 points of damage to this guy.
Wow.
Still up, but not looking good at all. Toka kind of screams out in Primordial, "I brought friends to help friends!"
Oh, thank you, friend.
And Zio,
Mm-hmm.
it's your turn. Your
Zio is
your call for aid has been answered.
Rohan is
And-
answered.
Rohan is answered, and
Zio
Yeah.
looks back as that burst of water, and Toka, who had believed that he wouldn't be accepted again into the arms of his people, completely with that show, has shown Zio that there's always the ability to broker understanding. But then their gaze turns to Ulma, and they are going to fly down zipping down, and as they are zipping, their bonus action is to turn their bow blade into the scimitar. And they are going to take a strike of Ulma, not from up above, but from equal ground.
You have allies within 10 feet.
So I still have
you'll have
my
advantage. You'll have sneak
rogue.
attack. Yep.
Yep. Let's see. You know what's crazy? I haven't been rolling with advantage
Oh,
for my attacks against her.
No.
my brother in Christ. You've still been hitting her.
I've been hitting her, yeah, but I just realized I'm like, oh, I do have advantage on things. That's a 17 on the die plus 12. So
That hits.
it's a 29.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh. 19. 8. 40 points of damage.
Zio. How do you want to do this?
As Zio lands on the water, assisted by the water walking potion created by Echinacea, surrounded by their friends, and with allied by individuals that they had never believed to be allied with. There is an understanding in Zio that everyone has the capacity to look at things from a different perspective. And there's been enough chances given to Ulma. First, there comes a moment when there's not enough that one can't do. And Zio feels, for the first time, hopeless in his ability to try and reach out to someone in a very long time.
Yeah.
And with that anger and that pain, and in a fighting stance, they take a swing upward with their bowblade scimitar and slice from her belly up to her shoulder in a cross.
You cut and fell this enemy to see Ulma's form on the inside. Lifeless. You sought to breed connection and to change minds. You can't change everyone's mind, but looking around you, you fight alongside a man who swore he would never come back here. Who swore that this place was not his home. You look to another who swore countless times to kill you and hindered you many, many times in your journey. Who has spent the majority of this fight ensuring that you stay up, that you keep going forward. Another individual who kidnapped one of your closest friends, fighting alongside you to protect your home. While you can't change every mind, while you cannot make everyone see, it is still worth trying.
I think the moment that this cursed shape withers away to the body of Ulma before she hits the water, Zio flies to capture her body and pull her in close. and just wail and wail.
You hold her. And for the first time since this story began, she is still. And though she did not get what she wanted, there is a peace across her face as the ring on her finger, no one left for this curse to pass on to, crumbles. But you hold Ulma in your arms, and we're at the point where the enemy is, the remaining 3 are beyond outnumbered. So if anybody wants to give any flavor as to how these enemies are dealt with, please go ahead. But this is a victory for the Fated.
Now that she's gone, is there any influence that just...
This is the one controlled by Severian is still very much controlled by Severian. I will say the ones that are not seem to be much more confused about where they are and about what is happening.
Above table, does any of our spellcasters have banishment?
Just
so that they can be sent back.
Casimir has it. Severian has it.
Echinacea has it.
So you can banish the 3 here.
Back to the elemental plane of water.
Yeah.
Hearing Zio wail, seeing the confusion of these monsters, Echinacea realizes that once again, Ulma has used mind control to meet her ends. These weren't actually friends, not the way she put it. So they look to Casimir and Severian, extend a hand, go back home, and they cast banishment on the one nearest to them, hoping that Casimir and Severian will follow suit. And then they fly to Zio.
Severian, without a look toward the creature, you see as he swishes his hands upward, breaking the dominate monster and flicking his hand back, not uttering a word, to cast banishment on it. Just sick of looking at these things. Just Casimir flies over and banishes the remaining.
And Echinacea banished this one.
Yes. Yep. Whoa. Yes. Sorry, I didn't scroll down far enough. But yes.
Echinacea flies to Zio. Zio is holding Ulma. Echinacea wraps their arms around his back. And it's only taken a few seconds, less than half a minute, to get here. So they whisper into Zio's ear, "Do you want her to have another chance?"
No.
And Echinacea looks down on the face of his dead woman. They remember the last victim of Viola the Hag, Lucian, begged Echinacea to bring back, and they brought her back indeed. And it's the first time Echinacea doesn't pursue life, but instead pursues freedom. The freedom of the Myrmidons, the freedom of these Leviathan, freedom of everyone who Ulma has insisted on enchanting and imprisoning and bending to her will. She's out of chances, and Zio is right. So Echinacea kisses Zio's cheek. I trust you. I think you're right. And I'm sorry. Sweet boy, I'm sorry.
She can rest now. She can rest. I just wish I could have broken the cycle.
Don't you see, Zio? Echinacea looks around at the vanishing Leviathan. A cycle has been broken, just not the one you planned.
I think Zio is going to look at Alma's face and brush her hair back and close her eyes. And I believe I have thaumaturgy.
Mm-hmm.
So Zio is going to essentially just make her appear. If there was any scratches or anything, Zio wants to make her look like she's slumbering.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And then they're going to lay her in the water. It doesn't feel right to take her back to the island and to provide her funeral rites the way that we would for our people. Her connection was to the water. Even if was through manipulation and through subjugation. So Zio is going to allow the water to reclaim her.
You clean.
Just watch. Yeah.
You clean Ulma. And Toka approaches and helps you prepare the body for a burial at sea. She begins to drift downward. And each and every one of you see a shifting at the bottom of the reef below you. These stone pillars that have not receded since Glacia and Ulma's departure begin to emit a deep teal glow. One after another down the line, just you see the reef itself shift beneath you. As a plesiosaur-like head raises upward and swims up to meet Ulma, the mother of Takul Isakata, its patron spirit, welcoming a child home. For a mother's love is unconditional. A mother's love is enveloping and warm and inviting. And despite the the wrongs Ulma has committed, Isakata welcomes her home all the same. She curls around her and gives Ulma a place to rest amongst the coral bed, crafting a part of the isle just for her. The only thing Ulma ever wanted. The place to be sheltered and protected. And with that, we're going to end our session. And everybody is going to hit level 13.
Blue. Oh, Angie.
All right. We'll level up off stream, but thank you guys for hanging out. It got heavy at the end, but as long as everybody is okay, I'm happy with the story we're telling. All right, let's go ahead and outro everybody, starting with Button.
Hello, I'm Button. I never go first. My pronouns are they, them. I'm Bluebluebutton on social media, and I play Echinacea Belrose. When I'm not here, you can find me over on Stealthy Elf Productions in Unearthed Inheritance, New World Rebellion, and Outlaws of Alkenstar. Check us out around Halloween. We're having our 4th annual ElfCon, where we're playing live games all together at the same table. In costume, probably. And please check out Tactics Memoriam. I think we have a link, and I don't know what the thing for the link is.
I already dropped it.
Alec did it. Thank you. Please check out Tactics Memoriam. The Kickstarter is open through the end of the month, and Julie worked so hard, and it's so impressive. That's me.
Thank you, thank you. Lou.
Hello, I'm Lou. I play Dolores. We both use she, her pronouns, and you can find me at Luzilia_art on most social medias.
Thank you, thank you. Angie.
Hello, everybody. My name is Angie, they, them pronouns. You can find me at Agonethetic on most social medias. I've been playing Zio Moreno, he, they pronouns. You can catch me here, of course, and on September 18th, first episode of The Last Arcanist over on Dicescape on YouTube. Please go check it out. The origin stories for all of our characters are already up. Go check those out as well.
You can check out Dicescape in the link below. Hi, everybody. My name is Alec. My pronouns are he, him. You can find me all places on the internet at Tales Archived. I am the Archivist here for Known Realms Tolesh. When I'm not here, you can find me over at Stealthy Elf Productions. I play Finreese in Heroes of Steria Unearthed Inheritance, as well as Nrim in New World Rebellion. You can see me on this channel for the next 3 Thursdays as Elijah Holland, one of the 3 students doing their final project. We ended last week with a bunch of skeletons erupting from the ground and delivering a very spooky obelisk in our direction. So looks like we found the subject of our final project. But yep, GM'd by Tall Nerd Apollo with VJ Harris and It's Mozzarella as players. Come see us Thursday for Steps in Stella University episode 2. And then, yeah. You might see some Tales Archive stuff, some KRT adjacent things at ElfCon this year. Some stuff that we're gonna flesh out in the world, and then stay tuned for some Tactics Memoriam one-shot potential news. Julie and I are in the kitchen cooking, mostly Julie.
Hell yeah!
But I'm helping a little bit. All right, hang out for a raid. We'll see you guys in the next adventure.